Awulira mi atu ìpín mi ṣe o. Aliara filibu jibiribu alola. Ológo láíláí Ọlọ́run ọ̀nà ìwà mímọ́. Ríwuli àlà àlélà yẹ̀sí dálíkàrá ìwà elimu. Awulira mi o. Awulira mi ẹ tú ìpín mi ṣe o.
It's like this, and without wasting much time, let's hop in straight into the charts. Alright guys, so now right in front of you is a chart that I shared with you guys earlier in my previous video. Go watch my previous video. I shared this chart with you all, and I told you guys, I said Bitcoin is going to rally around this orange line. Okay, the market is going to dance around this orange line, and I am expecting a reversal. I'm expecting a rejection here. And guys, you all can see that this is exactly what has played out. Okay, we have had a rejection around this orange line, and you can see that the price has come down, and as the price came down, you can see that Bitcoin has pumped. Okay, Bitcoin has been bullish since yesterday, the 14th. And guys, I told you all, I said I have opened a new channel for the second phase of the altcoin season. So if you know you're not there, send an email. Okay, look at the end of this video at the description, get the email there, send it, the agent is going to respond to you. It goes for $30. Okay, now that channel is going to help you immensely, because there's some information that I'm not going to share on YouTube that I would share in that channel. Now I'm only doing this just for the second phase of the altcoin season. Okay, the services that I produce, the information that I release, the information that I give out is what money cannot buy. Okay, so $30 is nothing. So if you're interested and you're in the crypto space, ensure you're in the channel of the CryptoProphet for the second phase of the altcoin season. Okay, the channel of the CryptoProphets is really going to be of help to you. It's going to be of direction. It's going to give you direction. It's going to give you understanding of exactly what the market is doing for the second phase of the altcoin season. So ensure you're there. All right, guys. So now if you take a look at what is happening here, I told you guys that something similar is what happened here. Okay, I told you guys that we had a rejection, and you can see that we had a cross, then we had a rejection, and the same thing seems to be what is playing out here. And mind you guys, I called for all this some weeks ago. I told you guys that this is what is going to happen for Bitcoin. I'm expecting this to happen. I'm expecting this to play out. And this is exactly what is happening. Now, in the second phase for the altcoin season channel, the channel I created, I informed the people there. I told them that on the 14th, I'm seeing the markets being bullish. But I informed you guys that on the 15th, you see, but for them, I told them 14th, and 14th came, the market started rallying, and we were inside some trades. Okay, we took advantage of it, and those that are in that channel, they can testify to it. Okay, they can testify to that we entered into some trades and we have made nothing less than 70%, nothing less than 70% out of the trades. So if you know you're interested in the channel of the CryptoProphet, ensure you are there. Ensure you send an email to join. Do not complain about this market, because this market is really going to deal with a lot of people. Okay, a lot of people are going to get wrecked. Okay, because they would feel it's going down, but meanwhile it will go up. When they feel it's going up, they will not see it coming down. But you know, when you're in the channel of the CryptoProphet, you can't get confused. Okay, so take note of this, guys. We are having a rejection here currently, and this is why Bitcoin is turning bullish. I'm expecting further corrections, but I'm not going to be very specific. Okay, I'm not going to be specific. My main reason for making this video is because of the second phase of this video. I only wanted to update you guys based on what I spoke about in my previous video and show you the current market situation. And as you all can see, I made this video when we had this cross, when this green line crossed this white line. That was when I made this video. And I told you guys that we are going to have a rejection, and that is exactly what has happened. You can see we have had a rejection. We had the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Then the next candlestick that formed went below the last 4 candlesticks, confirming the words of the crypto prophets. So ensure you look for ways to connect with the crypto prophet. So let's get to the last part of this video before we end it. Thank you. Chart in front of you. This is the Bitcoin dominance charts. There is just something here that I would like to share with you all. Okay, but I wouldn't be going into very deep details. For you to actually gain access to this information, you have to join the channel of the crypto prophets. Okay, you have to join the second phase of the altcoin season channel that has been created to gain complete access and guidance making use of these charts. So now guys, if you take a look at these charts, I want you guys to observe something. Okay, this chart has a green line, and this is an orange line, and this is a blue line. Okay, whether light blue or whatever, just take a look at the charts. I need you guys to get the very clear message. Now, if you take a look at these points, you would see here that this orange line is about crossing this green line. They're about having an intersection. Okay, and this blue line has already crossed and gone below. So now guys, I want you to take note of this. This is my honest opinion about what is going to happen. Now, the altcoin market is about having a pump, a stronger pump. Okay, just like I prophesied. Remember I told you guys, I said we would soon have a minor correction. Go and watch the last video I produced. I said we would soon have a minor correction in the altcoin markets, and that is going to freak out a lot of people. But you need to take note of this. After that correction, the next one is all-time high against November. November's all-time high is what a lot of coins are going to take out, okay, without going back. So you need to be in the channel of the crypto prophet for you to gain access to this information, to know when, how, and how to navigate this market. Now, I'm only going to be releasing out a clue for all of you, but if you need the complete information, send an email below and get into the channel of the crypto prophets, because I'm going to change a lot of lives through these moves. Okay, these moves are not things that just happen like that. Okay, we watch out for them, we follow them with patience, but at the end of the day, we come out victorious. Okay, now this is what I need you guys to take note of. We are about having a cross. This orange line is about crossing this green line, and when this happens guys, the altcoin market is gonna pump more. So after this pump, the next thing we should be watching out for is this blue line coming up again. And when this blue line comes up again, this is going to pump the Bitcoin dominance. Like I told you guys, I said this is the Bitcoin dominance charts, okay? And I discovered this, so I said I should just share it with you guys, but I'm not going to be going into much details. So now I want us to take a look at past examples. Okay, let's take a look at what happened. Now, when this orange line crosses with this green line, we're about having a cross here. We had a cross here. Let's fast forward backwards. We had a cross here. Let's fast forward backward. We had a cross here. Okay, let's though we had a cross here, but at the end of the day, it ended there. We had a cross here. We also had a cross here as well. So now let's mark all these points and let's see what happened. Please don't get confused with all these lines. Okay, all these lines are actually calculations. All right guys, so now I have marked the points or the areas that we actually had a cross. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance charts. Now, don't allow these lines I've drawn to actually confuse you. These are my calculations, okay? All these lines you see here are my calculations, okay? The crypto prophet is a very, very good mathematician. So, most of the calculations you see here are represented in these lines. Okay, these lines are not for fancy, so take note of this. All right, so guys, when we had this cross, look at what happened to the Bitcoin dominance. The Bitcoin dominance dropped. Okay, let's calculate the percentage. It dropped by 1.33%. And this is going to affect the altcoin market, or this rather affected the altcoin markets. Okay, when we had that cross, altcoins rallied more. So now let's move over to the next line. This is the next intersection. Let's check what happened here. Okay, the next intersection, you guys can see that altcoins dropped again. When the Bitcoin dominance had this cross, altcoins dropped again to as low as 1.12%. You can see we had a drop and then we had a recovery. Okay, same thing here. I'm showing you guys this so that you get what I'm saying. We had a drop, then we had a recovery. Okay, take note of this: drop after intersection, drop, recovery. Okay, after intersection again, drop, then recovery. The next one, this is what happened the next time. Now guys, take a look at this. After the intersection, we had a drop, we had another drop, then we had a recovery, then we had a massive drop again. Okay, now the last one that happened was in the month of January this year. Okay, you can see here that we had a drop and then we had another recovery. Okay, so guys, in other words, what I'm saying is this is a message I'm passing out to every one of you. We would have another significant drop in altcoins. Now, after this drop happens, we would take advantage of it. But after this drop, we would have another correction. Okay? And now, altcoins would dump more. So, when this happens, the CryptoProphet, I would know. Just as I'm sharing it with you now. Okay? We would take advantage of this pump that is coming. And then when the drop is about coming, we would also take advantage of the drop. We would short altcoins, but you will most likely see Bitcoin being strong. Okay, but you would see altcoins bleeding. So we will short altcoins, get what we can from altcoins. Then when the correction is ending and the altcoin season is about getting more activated. Remember I told you guys, I said towards the ending of the month into next month, altcoins will rally more. But I only stopped in the 20. I will not call the dates. I will call the dates, okay? I have called enough dates for you guys. So make do with what I've called for you, okay? But what I'm saying is this. Between the 20th to 30th, there will be a trigger date, okay, that is going to cause altcoins to start rallying towards their November all-time high of last year, even into the month of March. Okay, so what I'm saying is this: when we have this intersection and this orange line crosses this green line, expect altcoins to pump more. So in other words, currently you should be in altcoins because there's a pump that is coming. Okay, now when you take advantage of this pump, the next event that is going to unfold is a dump, because this line has got to start climbing up to meet with this other line. So you're going to have a correction. Okay, so when that correction takes place, you would see altcoins dumping. So if you're following the CryptoProphet now, you would take advantage of this pump. You would also take advantage of the dump because he knows it. He would detect it and he would inform you. You take advantage of the dump. Then when you make money from the dump, when the pump is about happening to take out the November all-time high of a lot of altcoins, you would use the money that you have made from the dump and reinvest back into the market and buy the dip. And then when it picks up, you're off to the races. So this is the secret I just want to share with you all. I'm giving you guys a clue. If you know you're interested in this, look for ways and connect with the Crypto Prophet. Send an email below. The agents are going to respond to you. tradingexploit7@gmail.com if you're interested. But if you're not interested, please stay away. The Crypto Prophet is not begging you to come. Okay, this secret lies with the Crypto Prophets. I decide who to share this with and who not to share it with. You know, a lot of persons have really taken advantage of most of these informations. This is why I've decided to stop. Okay, because you can't find anybody, no analyst globally, shares the kind of information that I share or releases the kind of information or the kind of secrets that I share with this type of accuracy, even calling the date and telling you what is going to happen. You're not going to find it anyway. Okay, so I'm not here to entertain you. So if you're interested, send an email and the agents are going to respond to you. So that is all, guys. Don't forget the conclusion. We're going to have another pump for altcoins is coming. After that pump, a correction is coming. Altcoins would bleed. So if you don't want to miss out of all this, if you don't want to get confused, because I'm not mentioning the dates again, okay, so you can't know when or how from my side. I'm talking about my own self. I'm not talking about other analysts. Okay, you can listen to other analysts. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. But for me, the Crypto Prophet, I stick to what I know because I am sure of what I know, and I follow what I know because I have the real thing. I don't copy from anybody. Rather, people copy from me. And what I've told you now is exactly what is going to play out. So if you're interested, look for ways and connect with the Crypto Prophet. So that will be all, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I remain the Crypto Prophet. God bless you. See you in the channel. More prophecies loading. My prophetic unction has grown more. My powers grow more. As the days come, I grow more in the prophetic. The level I'm in right now in the prophetic is different from the level I was last year. I have upgraded. So right now, come and have a taste of it. I don't need to talk much. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you all. See you in my next video.